Good morning friends, my name is Varun Gupta, Assistant Professor, KIET Ghaziabad. In this lecture we will see how to transform continuous time function into Z domain, Z function. So if ft is given, what is ft? Ft is continuous time function. Continuous time function. So how to transform ft into fz? So we can transform fz by using given flow chart. So first step is first t continuous time t replaced by n ts, where n denotes discrete time and ts denotes sampling time. Then ft will be equal to f n ts. This is the first step in the flow chart. Second step is transform the given signal using Z transform. So we know Z transform is applicable for both unilateral sequences and bilateral sequences. Unilateral sequences means which are defined for 0 to n, and bilateral sequences are defined for minus infinity to plus infinity. Okay, so we use Z transform accordingly. If f and ts defined for 0 to infinity, then we use unilateral Z transform, and for this we use bilateral Z transform. So how we calculate? So bilateral Z transform is defined as n is equal to minus infinity to plus infinity, where function is this f n ts into z की power minus n. Okay, and unilateral is defined as 0 to infinity, f n ts into z to the power minus n. Okay, these are the sequences, these are the formulas. Okay, third step is fz, calculate fz and draw the unity circle. This is the unity circle, and if poles or zeros are lies inside, for example, if fz is equal to z upon z minus 1 by 2 into z minus 1 by 3, then we can plot 1 by 2, z is equal to 1 by 2, and 1 by 3, okay, 0 is present at z equal to 0. So this is the fz and this is the z plane. So in this lecture we have seen how to convert ft into fz. So in the here are two methods are there. One is t is equal to nts. This is the mapping between continuous time signal and discrete time signal using sampling time, because sampling time changes the poles location also. So in missile systems, in control systems, the sampling time has great importance. It can shift the poles inside or outside. If poles outside the unity circle, then we can say system will be unstable. Okay, so selection of TS is much important in the control system. So the main objective of this subject is choose the TS accordingly to the application. Okay, and Z transform, we use Z transform according to the sequence. If sequence lies between 0 to infinity, we use this, and this is unilateral Z transform. Unilateral Z transform. And this is bilateral Z transform according to the sequence F and TS. And after that, we draw the pole zero plot to get the stability. Thank you.